Oh, well, we're always thankful to get the win. However, we care a lot about what the wins look like, and we are not very pleased with our execution. We did do some things well. We had some good individual performances, but we most definitely need to get figured out how we can get some chemistry offensively.
Yesterday after the game, you talked about just the percentage that your team shot. And today you shot a similar percentage. Do you feel like that's shot selection or execution?
One, I think Robert Morris had something to do with that. They are very physical and aggressive defensively. And the fact that we have seen so much zone, including 40 minutes twice last week against Cleveland State, I really think that that has a lot to do with it, as well as we did not have the best week of practice and getting this very young team to understand that you cannot practice the way that we did and then expect to come out and play well in games.
The only main thing that I have was it seemed like you guys found success near or in the middle of the fourth quarter when you focused less on doing fancy individual plays and more really on just getting the ball to either Frierson or Shamari in the middle and just making sure you get that ball through the hoop with some easy plays. Is that what you saw as a coach?
Yeah, right on, Noah. I think that what we have to continue to do, and a lot of the time, we're talking defensive game plans. We feed the ball to Tank, who we call Shamari, and Tyler, as often as we feel like we can without turning it over. They garner so much respect defensively that people double them, that they sit on the help line. And I will admit, our guards are super hesitant to turn the ball over post feeding. But given the 22 that we had, I think that they understand now that we would rather turn the ball over trying to give it to the two people who were just combined for 11 for 14 from the field.
Mm-hmm.
When did Shamari Hale get the nickname Tank?
Her mother, her mother gave it to her upon birth. So when I started recruiting her, and they said, "Tank, I'm real hesitant about nicknames, especially that can be connected to someone's physique." Let's put it that way. And her mother said, "Oh no, it's not a problem. We've called her Tank ever since she was born." So she earned it from her mom.
Very nice.
And I mean, she and Tyler, with as well as Jada, had a huge part in you guys winning the rebounding battle by so much. I mean, you won 48 to 27.
Yeah, that was a big deal. I think that one thing was we made an effort to box out a little better today than we did yesterday. And I also think that we handled the ball a little better. Sometimes we fumble it, through all the contact. And I think they did a good job of concentrating. And what really helps us is you mentioned Jada Roberson, who was our leading rebounder, but then you have Angel, who also had 9. And I think that when our perimeter players rebound, it gives us a different look in transition because we can really rebound it and go. And it gives us another angle and a better opportunity to score, I think, when we can do that in transition.
Yep. I know that there were a lot of things to be frustrated about today, but like he said with rebounds and free throws as well, there's a few things to be happy about and take away from today. You guys shot 27 free throws. They shot, or 26 free throws, I think. They shot 7 all game. So are you happy with some of these positives, or are you really just looking to revamp your whole system for next week?
We won't revamp the whole system, but I do think that we will concentrate a lot on our man offense. And who knows if the schedule is going to stay the same, then we may very well go up to Robert Morris again.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. Um, but I think that what we have to do is keep doing what we're good at. And besides shooting 38% today, we have been shooting upwards of 45% from the field. So inside the three, and whether that's pull up jump shots or drives or post feeds, I think that that's where we need to continue to concentrate our efforts. And that's what we'll spend time on this week.
How helpful is it having so many players that can initiate the offense? Because you've got Angel, Imani, Alexis, Jada, just so many people. When
Yes.
you guys get that rebound, they're off to the races and they can do what they
Well, I think it makes it tough for opponents when they're trying to work on their defensive transition or they try to put together a plan. And that's why I just love coaching Angel because we talked early in the season. I'm like, hey, we've got Destiny and Imani, so we're going to play them at the 1, going to play you at the 2. But anytime that you get a rebound, then you just take it in transition. And I just love the way that that looks. I think that it gives her a chance to show what her skill set is in transition, but it also gives Destiny, Imani, Jada, Lex an opportunity to run and us get them the ball for some easy layups too.
Right. Well, that's all that I have. I know these games weren't pretty, but it is your 7th straight Horizon League win. So big congratulations to you guys on that. You guys are having a great season so far, and I think you'll continue to do just that. So best of luck to you.
Thank you, Noah.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you, Andre. I appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys around.